Welcome to an evening of believing, Sherwood's annual gala and auction. Thank you for joining us. My name is Michelle Westford, and this is Kevin Van Hollebeck, and we are honored to be your virtual hosts tonight. This is my 7th year I'm seeing this auction, and I'm so excited to be a part of it again. We wish we could see you all in person, but thank you for coming alongside us and participating in this virtual auction tonight.
Whether you're dressed down or dressed up tonight, thank you for joining us from home and for making the difference you're about to make in the lives of the individuals and families in the communities we serve.
That's right. It's because of your support that children and adults with disabilities in Snohomish, Island, Skagit, and San Juan counties are able to receive critical, life-changing services. This will enable children to have a better chance to succeed in school and adults to lead a more independent and inclusive life. Tonight's festivities have 3 key elements: the live stream, which you're a part of right now, an online silent auction, and a social media component to share why you believe in abilities. You're going to have the chance to learn about Sherwood and the great work they do, meet individuals and businesses in the community who are making a difference, bid on exciting auction packages, and make donations to support those who need it most. Plus, an ongoing silent auction that will end at 7:30 p.m. Stay tuned through the end of the auction to hear how you can win additional prizes by participating in our #WhyIBelieve social media contest.
For this event, you can watch and bid right on the same screen. You can start the live stream right on the bidding page, or you can view the live stream from your smart TV or computer. Just make sure to grab another device, your cell phone, tablet, or computer, so you can bid or donate. Remember to send us a message in the YouTube chat. Don't forget to use your private bidding URL to participate in the auction. Your link will allow you to bid on our auction items and donate all in one place.
That's right. If you don't have a private bidding URL yet, you need to create an account so you can participate in the auction. Go to sherwoodgala2022.ggo.bid and click Get Started to register your credit card and set up an account. You'll see a link to this website in the chat box. Click on the link and it'll take you straight to the registration page.
To be able to chat and participate in the trivia for prizes, make sure to set up a YouTube account. Setting up a YouTube account is super simple on youtube.com. If you prefer not to set up an account but still want to support Sherwood, text our founder's name, Hazel, Hazel, to the number 366283, and that'll get you donated. Let me introduce Sherwood's board president, Melissa Hemrich.
I'm Melissa Hemrich, board president for Sherwood, and I want to take a moment to thank you for coming tonight. We were hoping to have our event in person this year, but appreciate it even more that you took the time out of your Friday night to come and join us online. Be sure to register online. You'll want to use it for your bidding for the silent live auction and our fund and aid. Thank you again for supporting our mission, and enjoy your evening.
Welcome back. We would like to start by thanking Primera, who sponsored this year's gala at the diamond level. We appreciate the ongoing commitment of Primera to children and adults with disabilities. At the emerald level, we have the Lake Stevens Ankle and Foot Clinic, Gaffney Construction, and Billy's Busy Kids, who have provided support for tonight's event.
If you're just joining us, be sure to log in with the private bidding URL you received via text or email so you can bid and donate. And if you have any problems throughout the course of the evening, please call our tech support line at 206-899-5127. They'll take care of you.
That's right. Your donations make a huge impact to the children and adults Sherwood provides services to in our communities. Throughout the night, I want to encourage you to reflect on how being a part of a community in an inclusive manner has made an impact in your life. Then imagine how different your life would be if the world around you treated you differently or would not let you be included in a meaningful way. This, unfortunately, is a reality for many of our clients, and your donation tonight helps these individuals live more inclusive and independent lives. Now, sit back, grab a glass of wine or whatever you're drinking, and learn a little bit more about Sherwood.
Sherwood was founded in 1957 by 8 families of children with disabilities who are excluded from a public education.
If there had been other services available in the community, we probably wouldn't have needed to exist, but there were no other services available. So we really started from scratch. It was an experimental effort that we believed in.
Sherwood was founded to prove that all children not only had the right, but the ability to learn and be a part of their community. Sherwood strives to create an inclusive society where children and adults with disabilities have the ability to live full, independent lives as part of their community. While society has advanced significantly in the past 60+ years, current education and employment statistics throughout our state and county are not reflective of a truly inclusive community for people with disabilities.
It's too bad to wait until children are school age with this disability. We could do far more in helping them to develop if we started earlier. So we started an infant program.
Sherwood's early intervention program provides therapy and education for infants and toddlers birth to age 3 who have developmental disabilities or are diagnosed with a medical condition known to place them at risk for delays. Often, after learning about a disability or delay, families feel anxious or scared. The Sherwood team is staffed with family resource coordinators, educators, and therapists to help families navigate this challenging time, remaining a lifeline for them throughout the entire process. We believe that every individual with a disability should have an opportunity for meaningful employment that uses their abilities to the highest level and offers a competitive wage. Sherwood's vocational program helps high school students and adults with disabilities who are interested in seeking employment find and retain jobs they love. From video resume creation to on-the-job training, employment specialists support our program members and their families every step of the way.
So when a client first gets a job, we're there for a lot of the time helping them with training, helping them learn their job tasks. Once we see that they're starting to become more independent with those tasks, we're able to step back and let them complete those tasks independently. We might go from supporting that client for their entire shift to just checking in on them once a week or so.
This past year, Sherwood was approached about the possibility of expansion into San Juan County. Without a remaining service provider in the area, all adults with disabilities on the islands would be left without proper job supports. Sherwood leadership made the mission-driven decision to move our vocational program into San Juan County. Now proudly serving Snohomish, Skagit, Island, and San Juan counties, Sherwood is seen as a leader in the field of services for people with disabilities. Sherwood works to educate the community on respectful language, inclusive practices, and disability etiquette. We also advocate with the Washington State Legislature for policies and funding that make early diagnosis and meaningful employment accessible to all of our community members.
Sherwood evolves when there's need, and there was no question there was need. There is still that need, and a caring community can help to meet the requirements of persons who, through no fault of their own, have need of specialized services.
If you want to learn more, visit www.sherwoodcs.org. Thank you for believing in abilities.
Welcome back. And now Sherwood would like to give out 2 awards for people in our community who support our mission. Next up, we have Lance and Mona to announce our award winners.
Hello, my name is Lance Marhouse, CEO of Sherwood Community Services, and I'm honored tonight to be here to present the Hazel Venables Award. Hazel Venables was the mother of Leslie, a person that had significant disabilities, founder of Sherwood Community Services, and a staunch advocate for people with disabilities and their family. In her honor, Sherwood provides an annual award to recognize individuals who make meaningful contributions of time, effort, and advocacy to improve the lives of children and adults with disabilities and their families, helping them live more inclusive lives in their community. So this year's Hazel Venables Award winner is Shane Nagel, who has been with the Arc of Snohomish County since the 1990s. Shane became executive director in 2006. And during her time as executive director, her and her team have served between 1,600 and 2,000 families a year, providing information, resources, and concrete services to help people with disabilities live independent lives. Jane is the mother of a daughter with significant autism, so she knows the personal challenges as well. And I am honored to give this award to Shane Nagel, a friend, a mentor, and a co-worker in this work. Thank you all.
Hi, this is Mona El-Swaisi, the wife of the late Mohammed El-Swaisi. Mohammed was the founder of Hawks IT and provided IT services to Sherwood for over a decade. His business motto was soaring above the rest. Mohammed lived up to this motto during his time with Sherwood. He gave thousands of hours of his time over the years, creating software custom to their needs, training to their staff, and working late into the night many times to make sure that they had the tools to meet their mission. He also contributed financially and volunteered his time as a member of the board. In his honor, Sherwood provides an annual award to recognize a business that also soars above the rest through contributions of time, funds, and in-kind services or knowledge to help Sherwood continue to further their mission. In honor of Mohammed's legacy, Sherwood is presenting an award to a local business who not only gives back to Sherwood through time, money, and services, but also supports Sherwood's mission of believing in abilities. This year, Sherwood would like to honor Jasmine from Diedrich Espresso for the work her company does supporting our community. Over the past 2 years, Jasmine has held different Sherwood branded events totaling almost $20,000. At her espresso stands, Jasmine demonstrates her belief in our mission by employing an individual with disabilities and advocates for the amazing work her employee and other supported employees do. Jasmine, on behalf of Sherwood and the communities we serve, Sherwood would like to present you with the Mohammed El-Swaisi Memorial Award. I remember Sherwood was his favorite client. He really believed in Sherwood's mission. He talked about it all the time, and he dedicated so much of his time and hours, like you said, and hours in the night to help Sherwood because he really did believe in it. And having this award just carries on that legacy and carries on his memory. From what I've read from what Jasmine has done, she is very deserving of this award. She embodies exactly what my husband believed in, and I'm just happy that she's able to carry on that legacy.
Well, congratulations, Shane, Jasmine, and the team at Diedrich Espresso. We'd like to thank our sponsors at the Sapphire level. A big thank you to Adams & Duncan Lawyers, Matt Hart Homes, Ace Hardware Lake Stevens, Heritage Bank, Rehabber Extraordinaire, and Coastal Community Bank for supporting our mission. We'd also like to thank our sponsors at the Ruby level.
Cynthia Casey, Edward Jones, Lake Stevens, Diedrich Espresso, First Financial Northwest Bank, Lake Stevens Education Foundation, Rotary Club of Lake Stevens, Rustic Cork Wine Bar, Toyer Strategic Advisors, and IRG Physical and Hand Therapy. We couldn't do this without you.
Thank you so much. And now that you've seen what Sherwood Community Services is all about and how they help, it's time to see a bit more about who Sherwood helps and why. I'd like to introduce to you Carson and Ashley.
My name is Danielle Creasue, and this is Carson Creasue. He is 2 years old. His doctor, at his 18-month appointment, thought he was behind enough that he might qualify for infant to 3 speech therapy. They gave me a couple different places we could go to, and Sherwood was bless you. Sherwood was the closest to us, and after looking at reviews and things, I thought Sherwood looked like a good place to go. The amount of words he's saying is so much more than when we first started. Is communicating with his sister and like talking with her, asking her to do things with him, and he says sissy. It's like the cutest thing ever. Lacey was seeing some behavioral issues that made her think he might need some more help. He qualified for occupational therapy for sensory processing disorder. We're getting the process rolling with figuring out his sensory stuff. We do bubbles. That's one of his biggest loves, is we'll do bubbles, and before I will blow a bubble, he needs to say like, more, please.
You want more bubbles? No! More, good word now, please. Okay.
Bubbles have been his absolute favorite way to get him to talk. At least get evaluated. Like, at least see if it's something that works for, or that your child would need. Especially for occupational therapy, I don't think I would have gotten him evaluated. I wasn't really thinking that like he had other things going on other than the fact that he couldn't communicate. And then once we figured out that he has sensory stuff going on, it was like so much more eye-opening. It's been so helpful to be able to figure out why he acts the way he acts. Speech, we definitely thought he would qualify just because he seemed so behind. But again, like if you don't try, if you don't at least try to get them evaluated, you just won't know. So yeah, that's I think the biggest thing I would tell other parents, that there's no harm in at least doing the evaluation. We really like Sherwood. It's been a huge blessing for us. It's been so nice to be able to have Carson communicate more with us. It's making both of our lives much easier, everybody in our family's lives much easier. He's really, really doing well, especially with speech. It's just crazy to see the difference from when we first started to now. I don't know where we would be without it. He's just blossomed as a little boy.
Ashley Jeanette Graham, All Heart Agency in Coopville. Vacuuming, cleaning windows, stacking waters, doing masks.
Vacuuming's not your favorite, is it? But what did we learn about that?
Keep doing it and don't complain.
Yeah.
My name's Jamie Whitmer. I work for All Heart Agency. I'm their administrator. All Heart Agency is a supported living agency for adults with disabilities. Ashley has been really great in the office. Not only does she bring some enthusiasm in the morning that's not coffee related, but a lot of great sense of humor, but she's also very quick and independent. When she sees her task, she knows what to do exactly.
So I am Vicki Graham. I am Ashley's mother. I'm the executive director of the Oak Harbor Chamber of Commerce. We were always told Ashley's never going to work. And then I overheard Kim talking. I said, well, what do you do? And when she told me what she did, I was like, at that time she was 31 years old. I said, she's sitting at home and she needs something to do. So it's been absolutely amazing getting her connected with Sherwood.
Mama. Yeah, but you know it's fun working with my kids.
Her and Kim have a really great relationship. They have a really good relationship. So
she thinks I'm her daughter and she's part of our family.
She is.
And I like part of her family.
And she has become part of our family. Take the chance. You automatically assume they can't do this, they can't do that. There's so much they can do that they might absolutely amaze you on. And as a parent, we've been told so much what Ashley can't do that we began to believe it. But then Ashley shows us, yes, I can. Parents, don't give up. Don't listen to everybody telling you not to. Give them that opportunity to shine where they can shine.
Kim Schaff, and I am with Sherwood Community Services, and I am what we casually call job coach. And I'm very excited that All Heart was open and willing to work with Ashley to get her a job. Let's give this a try. Let's see what she can do. And I love that she gives her tasks to do that are like, I just know she can do it, and we try it, and if we can't do it, we figure out a different way to do it. Very open to helping her grow and learn and letting her try things that, you never know until somebody's in that position.
I think one of the bigger challenges is like inventory. So she does a monthly inventory of all the products in the storage room, and that's a very tedious task. And Ashley's actually given us ideas too. So with the inventory, there's a big chunk of it is PPEs, right? And so counting over 500 masks every month is going to be tedious. Ashley came up with, let's bundle them up in groups of 10 so it's easier to count. So that has made it easier for them to do inventory.
And then easier for you when you need to give some out. You just go grab them by 10 and it doesn't throw everything off. And
correct, yeah. So it's a good system.
Learning new things. It's fun having a job.
Welcome back. As you can see, Carson and Ashley are able to talk and work because of the support of the communities. Our Raise the Paddle ensures that we are able to continue to offer life-changing services to others like Carson and Ashley. As population grows and our service area expands, the demand for therapies and job supports will be higher than ever.
Tonight, we are asking for you to raise your paddle and donate at a level that is meaningful to you. It all makes a difference.
And to get things started, Sherwood's Board of Directors has committed to provide a match for donations for up to $12,000. So let's make every dollar count and take advantage of the opportunity to double your donation. If you're ready to give your donation, you can start now. And remember, you can give at any amount at any time. But remember, there are two ways to give. You can give by clicking your personal bidding link and clicking the Donate Here button, or you can text the word Hazel, Hazel. Text that to this number, 366-283 to donate. We will be thanking bidders throughout the night. Look for your names on the screen and in the chat. As donations come in, you will see them appear on the thermometer. So the first level I would like to ask for is the $5,000 level. If you can make a gift at the $5,000 level, please do that now. I want to give you an idea of some stats. The overall population that Sherwood serves is growing.
As population size increases, so will the needs for our services. Last year, Sherwood was able to assist 674 infants and toddlers with life-changing services.
All right, and it's your donations that are making all that difference. So keep them coming in now. And the next level I'm going to ask is the $2,500 level. So if you can give now at the $2,500 level, please do that now. So I want to tell you, after a devastating loss of employment for most adults with disabilities, we have now recovered to almost the employment levels of 2 years ago.
In the past year, Sherwood was able to provide vocational services to 155 adults.
And in addition, Sherwood made a mission-driven decision to provide services in San Juan County after the only provider in the area announced they were not able to continue. Without Sherwood stepping it up, adults with disabilities, some of them who have jobs, would not have had any employment services available. So we want to check in here. Oh, thank you. We had our first donation at the $2,500 level from Jim Maloney. Thank you, Jim. Now, this is in memory of Shirley Jane Maloney, Steve Maloney's mother. Thank you so much, Jim, for this wonderful donation and starting us off at the $2,500 level. And as a quick reminder, Sherwood's Board of Directors is willing to match up to $12,000. So keep the bids coming in, and we're going to go right to our next level. Our next level is the $1,000 level. And so right now, we know it's kind of impossible to go to the pump these days without seeing a huge surge in gasoline prices. In fact, these price changes are seen across the board.
The annual inflation rate in the U.S. accelerated to 7.5% in January, the highest it's been in almost 40 years.
So to ensure our members of the community are included, our staff sometimes travel long distances to rural areas providing these services. Funds raised help offset the increased cost to allow us to continue serving all these areas. So keep those donations coming in. And we want to say a big thank you. We got some Jan F. Gaffney just made a donation of $1,000. So thank you, Jan. I'm looking down here and I got our little ticker board coming in so I can see your names come in. Tom and Sue Gaffney also giving $1,000. Thank you so much, you guys. I see your donations coming in. Thank you, Gaffney families. Jamie Kohler's making a donation right now of $50. Lance Morehouse making a donation of $250. Also, Kelly Wilson making a donation right here, right now for $250. And I want to say a big thank you to Sarah Taylor for her donation as well, donating $50. You can give any amount at any time. I'm going to roll through these levels, but keep them coming in. Jessica Shaw, we see you, $100 coming in right now. And the next level I'm going to say is at the $500 level. If you can make a gift of $500, please do it now. Sherwood has an assistive technology lending library available for families to check out and try adaptive technology. It's really, really neat. So part of this library includes iPads and specialized apps available to loan for children and families in need of communication assistance.
Through generous donations, we have already gifted a few iPads to families in need who could otherwise not afford the technology on their own.
Right. You're making a difference right here, right now. So if you can give at that $500 level, please do it now. And the next level I'm going to ask is the $250 level. Sherwood has worked hard to increase awareness of our life-changing services, especially in rural areas and non-English speaking households.
According to the 2020 census, Snohomish County is the 5th most diverse in Washington state, and Skagit County has a high Latino population.
That's right. So Sherwood hires bilingual employees and provides outreach materials in different languages to enable diverse communities to hear about their services. And we have donations coming in right now. I want to get to our little ticker here. Eileen Levering coming in at $100. Thank you so much, Eileen. We have Shane Nagel. Hi, Shane, giving at the $200 level. And Christine Eaglestad, at the $500 level. And looks like Tanya Scott is coming in at the $250 level. So these donations keep coming in. I see the thermometer raising. I see your donations coming in here, and I'll try to get to them as I can here, but also be looking for them in the chat and on the screen there. So the next level I'm going to go to is the $100 level. If you can make a gift right now of $100, it goes a long, long way. Please do. So the first 3 years are the most critical in shaping brain development, yet only 60% of children born with a disability or delay receive that early diagnosis and treatment. One thing that sets Sherwood apart is their parent coaching model, usually done inside the child's home or natural environment.
Outreach and education are essential for getting these children the support they need early on.
It sure is. So keep making those donations. I see Danielle Drager making a donation of $100. Christine Edwards, thank you for your donation of $100. We see those coming in. Thanks, guys. All right, and now we're going to move to the $50 level. If you can make a gift tonight of $50, please do that now. Sherwood provides opportunities for the community to come together both in person and in virtual ways, including dine-in events, special get-togethers, social media, a parent Facebook group, and a blog, just to name a few. So keep those donations coming in. We want to say a big thank you to Joshua Dutcher coming in at $100. Raina Shepard making a gift right now of $50. Haley Statema, $45 donation. Thank you, Haley. As well as Riza Abid making a donation right now, $50. And Brett Gailey making a donation of $100. I see your donations all coming in, you guys. Thank you so much for supporting Sherwood. Now I'm going to move to the $25 level. If you can make a gift right now of $25, please do it now. So Sherwood has been named the best nonprofit and best workplace several years in a row by the readers of the Everett Herald.
They were also awarded Best Nonprofit by the Marysville Chamber in 2020 and the Oak Harbor Chamber in 2021.
Okay, so these illustrate Sherwood's commitment to their staff who provide quality services and are the best and brightest in their field. So please keep your donations coming in. I want to say a big thank you to everybody who's making their donations right now and all the folks' names I've called and you can see in the chat and on the screen. Thank you so much for making a difference and for your support during the Raise the Paddle. Also, I want to mention, if your employer gives matching funds, which many companies in the Northwest do, please reach out to them for a match so we can continue to raise much needed funds after our event.
Yes, keep those donations coming in. And now we're going to hear from Sherwood Community Services CEO, Lance Morehouse.
Welcome and thank you for attending our gala this year. I'd like to thank every one of you for being here today and all the donors who have helped us make it through the last couple of years. Without your support, we would have not been able to be the lifeline to children and adults with disabilities. This year, Sherwood expanded into San Juan County to ensure that adults with disabilities have access to services to meet their needs. At Sherwood, we have strong values that drive our services to meet the needs of people who depend on us. Our mission statement is that we provide innovative and inclusive services to children and adults in their community. Each of us may have our own definitions of innovative, inclusive, and even community. Please let me share my view on a few of these terms. Innovation. This has been part of Sherwood since our origins, when it was society believed that individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities were ineducable. We use the latest and best practice in our service delivery, use technology to its potential, and promote staff training to continue to improve. Inclusive, in my mind, means an environment where everyone is welcomed and respected. People with disabilities have historically been segregated from the community, and our goal is to remove barriers to people living a full life. Inclusion may not come naturally, and through education and understanding, we can develop inclusivity. Community is a place where we live, work, and spend time. A place where people with disabilities can be seen as contributing members and a valued part of the whole. People with disabilities are part of our communities, our neighbors, our co-workers, our friends. The ultimate goal of all the services and supports that we provide at Sherwood is that people with disabilities take their rightful place in society. Thank you for believing in people's abilities with us.
Thank you, Lance. Keep the donations coming, and we will continue to acknowledge donors on the screen and in our chat. Okay, we are going to start the next portion of the night with our live auction. Get your bidding fingers ready to bid on some incredible items. Our live items will be closed at the conclusion of our program. And there's a little delay from us here in the studio to you, so we strongly suggest that you place your max bid into the system, and the computer will continue to bid for you until your maximum bid is reached. And before we start the live portion of the auction, we'd like to thank our live auction sponsor, Ace Hardware Lake Stevens. Yay! Thank you, Ace Hardware Lake Stevens. Get ready to bid big on these incredible items. The first item that we are highlighting is...
Campfire Snohomish County has donated 26 boxes of mints to Sherwood. Inside each box of Campfire mints contains a surprise gift card valued at $20 or higher. You can't lose. The gift cards you can win are from Cabela's, The Ram, Conto's, the Buzz Inn Steakhouse, and many more. Plus, as a bonus, one box will contain a $100 gift card. Get yours before they sell out. You will discover the value of your surprise gift when you pick up your items. Thank you very much to Babette from Campfire Snohomish County.
Yay, and we just have a limited number of those, so get bidding now. And now our guest hosts, Bruno and Michelle Arella, in our satellite studio, will tell us more about our first live auction item, the Tyler Lockett jersey. Good evening, fabulous Sherwood donors and supporters. My name is Michelle Arella, and this is my guest host,
Bruno.
That's right. We are here to tell you about the very first live auction item graciously donated by Lance Morehouse. Everybody knows Lance. Everybody loves Lance. Thank you, Lance. And this is a Tyler Lockett jersey, autographed by
Tyler Lockett.
That's right. So you're going to want to bid on this wonderful jersey. Thank you, Lance, for this great donation. What do we do now, Bruno?
The only thing left to do is to show my great skills, and yours too, as we show you how the Tyler Lockett famed one-handed catch is done.
I can do this.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Hot one.
Hot one.
Hot two.
Two.
Pancake.
Pancake?
Pancake, pancake, pancake. Yeah!
I caught it. Now start bidding. Okay, guess what time it is?
It's trivia time!
It's trivia time!
How this will work is I will ask a trivia question, and the first person to answer correctly in the chat will win a mystery prize. Good luck. Our first question is, where did Tyler Lockett play college football?
While you're answering the trivia question in the chat, we are going to move on to our next live item, the 3 Skin Rejuvenation Anti-Aging Treatments.
3 Skin Rejuvenation Anti-Aging Treatments. Intense Pulse Light evens out skin tone and lightens freckles, age spots, and acne scars. This technology lifts unwanted sun-damaged brown spots and reduces spider veins, large pores, and redness rosacea caused from broken capillaries. Evens your skin tone for a clear, more vibrant complexion.
What a great live auction item. Thank you. Donated by Eve at Enhanced Skin and Brow. Let's check the dashboard and see how the bidding is going.
Three skin rejuvenation anti-aging treatments. Intense Pulse Light evens out.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. We are going to check our dashboard here. So we're going to check and see how our live auction items are going. But before we do that, I have a special announcement to make. All of our Mystery Mint packages are sold out. Great job. Great job.
That must have been a very effective ad we ran because it actually sold out before it even hit the big screen there.
That's
so
right.
Thank you to all the people that bought. There were 26 of them. I saw that Tracy Chambers got some, Kirsten Camp, Erica Grentz, and a whole lot of others. So thank you very much for jumping in there and getting us kicked off with a great way tonight. Here we go.
That's right. Okay, so I'm checking the dashboard now, and it's just below the screen here, so I'm looking off screen here. So here we are right now. We got our top bidder, Denise Ray Fackler is our top bidder on our Tyler Lockett jersey at $850. So keep those bids coming in there. And then we're going to look at the 3 skin rejuvenation anti-aging treatments. We got our top bidder right now at $350. Jessica Shaw is our top bidder. So keep those bids coming. We got some great bidding going on these wonderful live auction items. So keep your bids coming in, folks. And next up, Michelle Arella and Bruno, our guest hosts in our satellite studio, are going to share more about the catered backyard barbecue for 20.
Michelle Arella, it feels like I'm 4 years old again and we're waiting for the adults to show up at this barbecue.
That's right, Bruno. Well, I got all dressed up for you guys. Check this out. Yes, that's because our next live auction item is a catered backyard barbecue for 20 people. That's a unique and fun experience we're all going to want to enjoy. That's right. This is catered by Unforgettable Eats. This is going to be on a day of your choosing.
Carry on.
Okay. So the Sherwood staff, board, and CEO will prepare and serve dinner at a location on a day that you would like, that they would like. This is donated by Sherwood's own Ruth Sturgill. Thank you, Ruth. We love you. Who also made dinner for many of us tonight. Isn't that correct? So you can invite 19 of your friends. You just might not want to invite Bruno here. He's just making a mess. Bruno, do you know what time it is?
It's Trivia time!
Okay, how this will work is Kevin will ask the trivia question, and the first person to correctly answer in the chat will win a mystery prize. Good luck.
Which vegetable is the main ingredient in barbecue sauce?
Well, while you're answering that trivia question in the chat, we are going to move on to our next live auction item, a 1-week stay in Puerto Vallarta.
Enjoy a 1-week stay in a popular vacation destination, Puerto Vallarta, Mexico. This 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo comfortably sleeps 6, including children, and includes a secure garage, pool, and balcony with a fabulous view. Located downtown in the Cinco de Diciembre district, the beach is only a half-mile away. View the restrictions online.
Wow, what a great live auction donation. Thank you to Jasmine Diedrich Wilson for this great donation. All right, get the bidding going. And now we're going to check on the bidding dashboard. Okay, now we're going to head back to our bidding dashboard and see how these live auction items are doing. It looks like in first place here with the top bid for the catered barbecue for 20 people is Kristen Kemp. Hi, Kristen. At only $500 there. So keep those bids going. And we're checking in on Puerto Vallarta. Who's going to go to Puerto Vallarta? It looks like at $1,850. That's where we're at with John T. Stewart. Hi, John. You're the top bidder right now for Puerto Vallarta. So keep those great bids coming in. And we want to thank our donors for these great donations, of course, because we couldn't do this without you. So keep those bids coming. Let's see here. Got John here, and then do we want to check one more time on our barbecue? All right. Yep. Keep those bids coming in, folks. It's getting nice and competitive there. So next, we are going to move on to our next live auction item. This is the Shawn Mendes Wonder World Tour tickets. All right, Kevin, tell us all about it.
4 tickets in a shared suite to the Shawn Mendes World Tour July 28th at the Climate Pledge Arena. Includes garage parking pass with an elevator directly to the suite. This package is truly priceless.
It sure is. This comes to us donated by First Financial Northwest Bank. Thank you for this great donation.
What's up next, Michelle?
Well, next we have our guest host telling us about the Lombardi Chef Table Dinner for 6. Welcome back, fabulous Sherwood donors and supporters. You might see me right here. I'm stomping grapes for you, just for you. And here's Bruno. He's with me as well. Let's put some more grapes in there. What's going on with our next live auction item, Bruno?
Direct from the Lombardy region of Italy, it's Lombardi's Chef's Table. You're going to enjoy a Chef's Table dinner for 6 at the popular Everett Lombardi's, located directly on the waterfront. This 4-course meal, count 'em, will be paired with wine and is sure to impress.
Is wine a course?
Yes, wine. It's a 5-course meal all of a sudden.
That sounds fabulous.
You got a lot of grapes to stomp there, lady. Get working.
Well, Bruno, why aren't you helping me?
Well, why not? There we go.
Wow, that was magical. Oh, guess what time it is?
It's trivia time!
It's trivia time! And now, Kevin will ask the trivia question, and the first person to answer correctly in the chat will win a mystery prize. Good luck.
Our next question is, name the long strand pasta dish that originated in Italy's Liguria region.
All right, while you're answering that trivia question in the chat, we are going to check our dashboard. Okay, and now we are going to check our dashboard here and check to see where our live auction items are landing here. Get those bids coming. So it looks like Shawn Mendes, the Wonder World Tour, is at $500 right now with Craig Brewster leading the charge. And then we want to, looks like there was a little bit of a kind of back and forth bidding going here. We got Craig bidding, and then it looks like we got Shannon Miller bidding. So they're kind of going back and forth, and we'll update you to see who's kind of taking the lead here. And then on our next live auction item, the Lombardi Chef Table for 6. That looks so amazing. We got our head bidder right now at $750. That's Christine Egelstad. She's in first position right now, and we got lots of bids going on there. So keep those bids going on. We got the Shawn Mendes tour. Let's see here. Checking the dashboard to see if there's some new bids coming in on our items. So keep bidding, guys. Keep those bids going. Don't wait till the last minute. Remember, there's a little bit of a delay in the studio from us here to you. Get that max bid and let it bid for you. Keep it going. And it looks like, yep, that Lombardi's Christine. You're still in the first place here. So who's going to unseat Christine? We'll see what happens. Keep those bids coming up, guys. So we're checking here on our dashboard. We'll continue to do that. And now we are going to go to our guest hosts, Michelle, Arella, and Bruno at T-Mobile Field to talk about the Mariners package. Well, welcome back, fabulous Sherwood supporters. It's me again, Michelle Arella, and
Bruno.
That's right. This is the next live auction item. It's all about the Seattle Mariners. And look where we are. Check that out. Where are we, Bruno?
We're in a field of dreams. Baseball has always been the constant. They will come, Ray. They will take their seats in the bleachers, and the memories will come back so fast, they will have to swat them away like flies.
Oh, was James Earl Jones busy, Bruno?
You insult me. I have a wide range of James Earl Jones. Luke, I am your father.
Okay, Bruno, maybe you need to go sit down for a little bit. Let me tell you more about this lovely auction item. 4 main level or terrace club tickets to 2022 Mariners home game. Plus, you're going to get a Mariners alumni mystery bag with some swag. That's right. And a double XL men's Seattle Mariners official team jersey. That's right. Any of this stuff. Thank you to the Seattle Mariners. And Bruno, guess what time it is?
It's trivia time.
Trivia time. Okay, and now Kevin will ask a trivia question, and the first person to answer correctly in the chat will win a mystery prize. Good luck.
Our next question is, what year did the Seattle Mariners start playing baseball in what is now known as T-Mobile Park?
Good question. While you're answering the trivia question in the chat, we are going to check our dashboard. Okay, and now we are going to be checking our bidding dashboard to see where our items are here. It looks like we have the Mariners package is already at $350. That's Billy Joe Quiring is at the top of that bidding right now at $350. And let's check a couple other of our items here. Looks like our... while we're loading that.
Dinner for 6.
There we go.
Up to $950.
Okay, Christine Egglestad, and it looks like Kristen Kemp. They're kind of going back and forth. So keep it going, you guys. Also, we got the Shawn Mendes. Keep the good bidding happening on that, the Wonder World Tour. Also, I want to take this opportunity. We'll keep these going here with our Puerto Vallarta stay, and I'm checking the dashboard here to see the bids coming in. But I want to say a special thank you to some of our donors who have made a Raise the Paddle donation. I want to say a big thank you to Joyce Bell, who's made a gift of $250. Also, Jan Gaffney coming in at $250. Thank you, Jan. Tom and Sue at $250, and Doug Warren at $250. So thank you, and keep those donations coming in, you guys. Keep bidding, keep giving your donations at any amount, anytime. You can continue to do that right now. And then let's see, I'm going to check in here for our Tyler Lockett jersey. That is at $850. Thanks to Denise Ray Fackler in the lead at this moment. There's a little bit of a delay, so don't forget, from us to you. And then our 3 skin rejuvenation anti-aging treatments. Jessica Shaw is in first place right at the moment at $350. Then we're moving right along to our catered barbecue for $20. Kristen is in first place. Kristen Kemp at $500. Good job, Kristen. And then what else do we got here? We're going to move along and see. We got, let's see.
Oh, new bidder on Puerto Vallarta.
Okay.
Angie Ramsey.
Okay, Angie. Keep the bids coming in there at Puerto Vallarta. We're at $2,050 for that. So keep some bids coming in and take a nice little vacation there. And it looks like the chef's table for 6, kind of going back and forth there. We got Christine Egglestad in first place right now at $1,050. So keep those bids going on here. We got, okay, cool. All right, I'm watching you guys bid right now. All right, keep those bids going. Somebody's going to win these wonderful auction items. And once again, I want to say thank you to our donors. And we are nearing the end of our evening, so don't forget to keep bidding on those items. The live items, those are the items that we have highlighted here. They're numbers 11 through 20. That's the number of the packages. Will close shortly after the conclusion of tonight's show. So you want to bid now. All the other remaining items online will close at 7:30. So please join me in a round of applause for all of our fantastic sponsors. All right. So we want to thank all of you who have donated and participated. And if you missed a chance to give, there are a lot of ways that you can still support.
consider becoming an impact partner. Sherwood has a new monthly donor impact partner program. Stretch your donation further by giving just $10 a month. Over the course of a year, this equates to over $100 you can directly provide to help families and clients we serve.
That's right. So make Sherwood the nonprofit that you support on Amazon. Simply go to the Amazon Smile, look up Sherwood Community Services, and link your account. So for every purchase you make, a portion of it will automatically come back to Sherwood. And yes, Amazon did fix the problem. You don't have to log into Amazon Smile every time once your account is linked. So there's also corporate matching opportunities. Many companies will match donation dollars. Consider having your company match any dollars or time that you donate.
You can also make a difference by becoming a volunteer. Or you can swing by a Dietrich espresso stand to participate in this month's Change Roundup.
That's right. And don't forget, get in your last minute bids right now, folks. I'm telling you right now. So for those of you who enjoy sharing through social media, we have a special raffle just for you. So either inside your sponsor packets or emailed directly to you, you will find a piece of paper that reads, "I believe in abilities because," at the top of the page, just like this one here. With whatever color pen you'd like, write in why you believe in abilities.
Then take a selfie and post it to your social media page.
Make sure to tag Sherwood, and add the hashtag Why I Believe. All individuals who post the Why I Believe sign and tag Sherwood will be entered to win the special prize. So you can see ours. See, that says, I believe in abilities because everyone can make a difference. That's right. So as we wrap up tonight, I'd like to once again say thank you to our sponsors. So our diamond sponsor, Primera Blue Cross. Thank you.
Emerald sponsors, Lake Stevens Ankle and Foot Clinic, Gaffney Construction, and Billy's Busy Kids.
And to our Sapphire sponsors, Adams and Duncan Lawyers, Matt Hart Homes, Ace Hardware, Lake Stevens, Heritage Bank, Rehabber Extraordinaire, and Coastal Community Bank.
Ruby sponsors, Cynthia Casey, Edward Jones, Lake Stevens, Dietrich Espresso, First Financial Northwest Bank, Lake Stevens Education Foundation, Rotary Club of Lake Stevens, Rustic Cork Wine Bar, Toyer Strategic Advisors, and IRG Physical and Hand Therapy.
And a big thanks to all of you for your support and donations tonight. Wherever you are, let's raise a glass in celebration of Sherwood Community Services. Together, we'll make sure that the years to come are the best ones yet. Now, I will leave you with our slideshow. Thank you again. Stay safe, be well, and good night.